Welcome back, everybody. We are back.
Yes! Yes, Gaga!
As you may be able to tell,
Oh my god!
I'm in my kitchen. Some of you might be aware that I am Polish. Both of my parents are Polish. I was born in Poland. I grew up in Poland. I spent the first 11 years of my life in Poland. I know how to speak Polish. It is my first language. I do also have a lot of weird, funny, strange, interesting stories. I'm sorry, the way this is literally like all over the place. Poland's politics?
Nope.
In the bin. But Poland as a country and its history and its food and its men and its women, we stand. So we're starting with beer, right? So I went for the cheapest and the most expensive. Normally I'm not a massive fan. Personally, I prefer a martini on the rocks. I am a refined gentleman.
And
I am also... It's not the worst. But I will tell you that Polish beer, to me, actually has a distinctive taste. So... Oh, there's gonna be a lot of burping. So what we're gonna be trying to make today is pierogi. If you don't know, pierogi are these delicious dumplings. They can have different fillings. They can be sweet or they can be savory. They're delicious. If you've never had them, like literally immediately exit this video, jump into your car, type in the closest place that has Polish food, drive there immediately and request some pierogi. Because they will change your life. And also, if you don't know anything about the production of them, it is a labor-intensive job. I have the recipe here on my phone. We're gonna try the dough first. So, okay, I need a rolling pin.
That's a good start because we don't own one.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
If you saw me using a shaving cream bottle as a rolling pin, no you didn't. This is a rolling pin. So, listen, I do not have a pro YouTuber setup. I live in a one-bedroom apartment in the middle of Dublin. I don't have money. We're doing our best, okay? I have been inside for 6 months, okay? Just give me a fucking break. Flour, so 500 grams into here. I feel like a lot of Eastern European kids can relate, right? So my dad decided we were going to emigrate, we were going to leave Poland. So, you know, he got a job, he came over, he brought my mom over, and she took my little brother, which left me living with my grandma for a little while without my parents. You know, they left me in Poland just with her for a bit.
How did your back open to the side?
Excuse me, why do you have an issue? Okay, so I need to add salt and oil. So I need half a teaspoon of salt. Alright, we need 50 milliliters of this. I already got flour myself, how? Now I need the hot water. Okay, we need mils again. How am I meant to mix this? It's very hot.
2 hours later.
It's a nice
Big bowl.
yes. So this we put aside. Oh yeah, so yeah, I used to have this aunt that used to walk me to school. I guess at some point I think she slipped and broke her leg or something.
Wait a damn minute.
She couldn't walk me, so then the solution to that I guess was to put little 6-year-old me in a taxi just by myself and get me to school. Weird. What if I'd gotten kidnapped? I could have been mad in my cat.
Oh my god!
Okay, so generally there's 3 main types of filling for pierogi, and you've got one with meat, you've got one with like cheese, that's like called Russian pierogi, and then there's one which we're making today, which is with mushrooms, and we've also got sauerkraut. Why do onions hate us? I didn't want you all to see me like this.
Ogres have layers.
This smells like my brother's room.
And
So I've got my little onions here. They have made me cry. And I've got my mushrooms here. The next step is to fry them up. Your sausages are like this big. You wanna see my Polish meat?
Oh my god!
That's a sausage.
What is that?
Not your shitty little Irish sausages.
Nope.
let's throw the onion in. Will we get a sizzle? No sizzle whatsoever.
So you're gonna buy that Tony Lopez merch or not?
Beer is such a straight boy drink, isn't it? I mean, it's not disgusting. Most of the time, if I'm gonna go for something like a beer, it's like a cider. You know? And also even then, not a cider because, sis, the carbs. Oh yeah, so I don't know, I guess it's like a superstition or something in Poland. Perhaps other Eastern European countries can relate. But like, if you write with your left hand,
You're basically like the spawn of the devil or something.
Bruh.
so I defaulted to my left hand, which honestly now makes sense. I mean, it's like normal Polish way.
It's the anthem. Put your fucking hands up. Smiling cause I'm young, rich, gay, and I'm handsome.
And I guess my grandma was just like,
We ain't having it today, sis.
and she just forced me to write with my right hand. So I'm now right-handed. Although I'm pretty sure many boys can relate when we say that sometimes switching it up is good. Hey Siri, are mushrooms an aphrodisiac?
I don't know what you mean by. Hey Siri, I'm not sure is enough for this.
Sorry?
How about a web search for it?
Bitch, you've lived with me for 2 years and you still don't understand my accent? Have you ever had sauerkraut?
Yeah, it makes you fart so bad. Me anyway.
I'm sorry. Everything makes you fart.
Wait a damn minute.
Whenever my mom used to buy some in the shop, we'd be walking home and I'd pull it out of the bag and eat it like this.
Disgusting. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with it? It's so good. Oh my god. I could eat this instead of sweets. I'm not fucking
Like, no cap.
oh. Have you ever seen someone else having an orgasm over sauerkraut on camera?
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
What?
What?
Was with a sauerkraut?
Pink Ferragamo sliders on deck.
I stopped drinking sauerkraut juice. Be my friend, please.
2 days later.
So you might have noticed that the setting has changed a little bit. That is because it has been almost 2 days since the last time we filmed. Like I have said, this is me further making the point. Pierogi take time. Hey, don't judge me. I'm in lockdown, I can't do anything else. It is 23 past 1 PM on a Friday. What day of the week is it? Okay, so our next step in the process is we need to get the dough, do that to it, roll it out. I was trying to shave earlier on and I forgot that my shaving cream was in fact wrapped in foil. So yeah, honestly, my life. So quirky. I made like $9 in like 28 days on YouTube. I couldn't even get the ingredients for the pierogi with that.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Here's our dough.
Big ass line.
There's many Polish people that have been erased of their Polish heritage over the course of history. Zac Efron, he has Polish heritage. Yeah, that's right. Zac Efron. He's hot, isn't he? Yeah. Polish heritage. Who else? Bernie Sanders. Only.
He's hot too.
I'm sorry. I would argue that young Bernie Sanders could get it. His father was Polish. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, an immigrant. Mary Skłodowska-Curie. Oh, you know the woman that's always been in French and her French husband? No, she was Polish. Let's give Polish people some freaking recognition. You don't like my methods?
You are the problem.
Hey, that's what my therapist would tell me if I actually had one. So, where I used to live, this new family moved in and I became friends with them. They were like brother and sister. We would play games on their computer and we would hang out or whatever. But then, like, no one else really hung out with them. And I didn't really know why. But I guess maybe I discovered the reason why. Because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, one day they were like touching each other. Not touching each other, that sounds really bad. I mean, it is going in that direction. But that's not what they were doing. They were like touching their inner thigh, like each other's inner thigh and stuff like that. And I was uncomfortable. And then I'm pretty sure they kissed.
And
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
I don't really know what happened after that because I don't remember hanging out with them after that. And I'm pretty sure they moved away. But that's just a weird memory that came back to me. Siblings. That happened in your life.
That's another one to tell your therapist.
That's another one for the therapist, yeah. Do you know what? Maybe I should just set, like before I started with my therapist, I should just send him my videos, yeah. Anyway, so we have like about 15 probably there that I need to roll. I mean, did I call her? No. In Britain and Ireland, you have turkey for Christmas as like your main centerpiece thing, which I thought was really weird because in Poland, our main centerpiece is a carp, usually a pretty big carp. And what Hannah thought was weird was that in our Tesco's coming up to Christmas, they just have big tanks full of alive carps. And you just pick out your carp, you take it home. Normally you put it in the bath up until it's like closer to Christmas. Usually one of the men from the family would take the carp and go. Then it was dead, and then whoever cooks, usually the woman in the house, would prepare it. And that would be the centerpiece. Yeah, so one of the ones that we brought home, I named him Nemo, and I used to go into the bathroom and just sit with him for what a fucking weirdo. So that was that. And then I ate him. At Christmas dinner. I have boiling water. You need to add some salt so these boys don't stick together. And then we toss them in. And then when they to the surface, we give them a few more minutes. Then we take them out and then they're ready to eat. So these are cooking and we'll see them in a second. We'll see if they've worked out or if they've fallen apart completely. And this was a massive waste of my time. God, I really hope not. As a complete aside, we are also trying to get to 10k. We're getting there, we're moving there. So if you enjoyed any part of this video, or if you like Polish boys, or if you like pierogi, you should definitely subscribe. Honestly, for the first time in my life, kind of feel like I can be regular with YouTube, which is like, I mean, to be honest, kind of a flex considering my mental health in the past. This is our finished product. Steaming. So they are a little more brown than I know them. That is because we use a different type of flour. That's because the recipe I opened said that type of flour and my mom wouldn't respond to me, so it's what we have. This is something that like I'm pretty sure every Polish person uses. It is great in pretty much anything. Chicken soup.
Delicious.
Pierogi.
Delicious.
Anything that you eat.
Delicious.
They're nice. The flour doesn't even change the taste that much.
He looks disappointed.
Delicious. Thank you for joining me on this journey of making my first ever pierogi while drinking Polish beer and telling you all about the weird Polish stories that I have. But anyway, if you've enjoyed any part of this at all whatsoever, please subscribe. We're gonna hopefully get to 10k soon. So yeah, thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you again very, very soon. Way more content coming, so subscribe and bye!